He asked me a minute ago who I was, and I said I'm just a wife.
Say something, Mom.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, the Bob and I went with the some of them bought loose leaf ones, which is fine. Thank you. The loose leaf ones. And I've lost my fellow that always did ours.
Oh, yeah?
They closed up. I panicked. I called him and made a date with him to take him to get 65. Then he told me that he had closed the place, but he would take it downtown. He could go and pick it up at noon the next day. He didn't come. So I waited a couple of days and he didn't come, and I panicked, and I finally found another fellow that said he would do it. And I told Belshe, I can't stand the thought of that man coming to my house, taking my master copy out into Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I don't know where it was.
Yeah.
Something went up to me and went, look if you go. And I couldn't replace it. My new masters. So I took this other fellow so I knew it.
Yeah.
So what are you doing that for?
Well, we're recording you. We got one from 2 years ago. It's great. It's been making the rounds, and people got it out and reviewed it before they come here. Or people like Horace, he can't come today, but he got his out last night and Brett looked at it. So he's thinking about it. And, so now I was looking at that loose leaf copy that John has. It looks like you've got all. You're working on David Belshe and those brothers. So I would definitely have to get a copy of that. So
that's, I guess, pretty much the David Belshe family.
Are there any contemporary descendants? Yeah. Are there?
Yes. One day, well, they back me up a little. There's a Max Belshe in our group. Max lived up in Cusco, Oregon, and he ordered this edition.
Yeah.
And when it got there, he wrote me and sent me the money. He wanted another copy. And he said, I have a lifetime friend in Art, BELSHW.
Yeah.
And he said, I just like for him to have a copy of that book. I sent it to him. He received it before he had a chance to get it to the car. told me, and she said she had been over to visit her uncle, she didn't say who, and had seen this book, and she said, I think we're related, but I would like to have the book together.
Yeah.
And in the process, she told me that one of her cousins has a family Bible from David's grand, well, it was really his son.
Yeah.
And in there is an entry of the fact that the uncle, his name, was the son of David Belshe and gave the wife's name. David was the son of Robert Belshe and Mary Clancy Belshe.
Right.
And their children, the first one named was Robert.
Right.
Right in the order that's in that will.
Well, that's great.
Isn't that wonderful? Well,
Did you get a copy of this?
Well, I've asked twice for it.
Yeah.
And now the woman who had that Bible has passed away. I sort of think maybe the Doris Kellish whose address is in the new book. But there are two women in that family that are the addresses are in the new book. But now we know we got another.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
Hi there.
They're listening.
Did you see the bookmark?
That's-
Did you get to take a picture?
Richard family and asked them.
She went to college.
There's my cousin. Let's see. Hi, sweetie.
Okay, turn it over.
You've gone backwards, I noticed, in the new edition with all those other Belshes and Belshires. Is there any more information on them? Have you found
I
anything
haven't
at all?
had time to do so. This year I did.
Right.
I made the first mistake. I redid that, and it was a horrible redo and put together.
Right.
So I had no research.
Well, we've been enjoying the cookbook. And sent a couple things in, and it's fun.
So next year we're going to have Jim make us some elephant stew. You see his recipe for elephant stew?
Elephant stew. No, I didn't see that one.
Oh, right there, look at it.
Yeah, I'll get it.
It's quite a recipe. So we're going to let him make elephant stew.
We're
Well,
going to be sure and go on the farm tour this afternoon. I want to see them.
yeah, we're going to stay a week.
Are you? Are you going to be in St. Louis?
No, we have to take our car back to Kansas City.
Your car's in Kansas City?
And our reservation is in Kansas City.
Are you ever through St. Louis?
Someday I'm going to go to science.
Okay. Well, you have an open invitation to stay with us,
Thank you.
and we can talk. That's great.
Day and night.
Now who do I give this to?
Whoever was behind the table,
Who's taking care of the
the door prize.
prize?
Right here, I think, right there.
Is there anybody in whose hands?
Donna is.
Belshe family.
Do you have any I have no idea. I never, but she didn't want to die and have not anybody know where or what that was. Years ago, and told me to put it on the closet shelf and not tell anybody that I had it until after she was gone. Isn't that something?
What was it? Clarinet?
A clarinet.
I played clarinet.
Do you?
Yeah, I started out on my dad's.
closes the store at noon. Will you be in before noon?
Sam and Tom left Spring Garden and went down to the border of Oklahoma and were going to run for land.
Come on, we're going to get pictures.
And there was a bunch of the people went down into Oklahoma ahead of time and staked out the land. Sam didn't know to do this.
Get over close to make sure it picks up the sound. It's not. Just put a wide angle on it. there, okay.
Sam didn't know that.
Wayne, what your number? I got to record this. 11333. Just so we can always go back and figure out what we're talking about.
Right.
So Sam,
who was 113,
yeah,
he went down and he got at the border, and when they fired the gun, they all ran down into Oklahoma to get land.
yeah.
Sam didn't get any because all of these Sooners had already gone down there and staked out the land ahead of time.
And that's where
He was naive. He didn't know he was supposed to do that.
He didn't know he was supposed to cheat. Huh?
He didn't know he was supposed to cheat. Well, Sam didn't get any.
Yeah.
So he got down in Oklahoma, and Sam had a family, and he had to do something, so he looked up an Indian down there that had some land, and so he went to sharecropping for this Indian. He wound up, they were at Curdy, and I think they wound up at Chickasha.
Chickasha, Oklahoma.
Chickasha, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And then there was a man by the name of Blaylock, went down into Mexico chasing a bandit, and he found a valley down there that was a beautiful valley. He bought it, came back and was advertising land for sale in Mexico. So Grandpa Sam said, I got nothing to lose, I'm sharecropping for this Indian anyway.
Yeah.
So he goes down into Mexico in about 1904 or 5, somewhere around there.
Right.
And that's how the Belshe family got down into Mexico. My dad grew up down there.
What was your dad's name?
Harvey.
Harvey. Okay.
William Harvey Belshe.
Right.
And he met one of the other groups that had gone down and had bought land in Mexico from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Which was the Durr family. And he met a girl down there that was from the Durr family, and they married, and that was my mother.
What was her name?
Her name was Susie.
Susie Durr.
Susie Durr Belshe.
Okay.
And
you were born there?
And I was born in Mexico.
Do you remember growing up there?
Oh, yes. But, see, I didn't grow up there completely. We were in and out of Mexico a lot. I was out of Mexico when I was 2. I was back in Mexico probably at 3.
Yeah.
In Stockton, California at 4. We moved around a lot.
Were you farming in Mexico?
Yes, that was the main...
What'd they farm down there?
Back in those days, they farmed beans and corn, you know, this sort of stuff. Later years, they went into raising oranges because it's good orange raising country down there. But you see...
You still have land down there?
No, when my daddy died, he died in Mexico in, about 10 years ago, I guess.
Yeah.
And when he died, you've got a faction in Mexico that if you don't live on your property, it's hard to hold land. They'll just move in and squat on it and take it away from you. Well, we knew that we wouldn't be able to keep the land.
Right.
So my brother and I, my brother lives in Port Arthur, Texas. And we went down and sold the land and just cleaned everything out. Now, Daddy's buried down there. And
in what city? Or what?
It's
right on the land there, or?
It's there's a cemetery there in the little valley, but it's called the Chamal Valley. Originally, it was called the Blaylock Colony, because he's the one that started it. And so all through the years, we've been in and out of Mexico. The revolution in 1916 or somewhere around there, old Pancho Villa.
Yeah.
He ran them all. You know, they all had to leave on that account.
Right.
The president at the time sent a boat to Tampico and told the Americans to meet the boat down there and get on out of there. So...
brought by Tom Belshe, who's over in Granite City, Illinois, are some of the early pictures in his family. Read the names, Bobby. This third one is what?
Okay, the third one, Lucetta Belshe.
Lucetta. And who's this fourth one?
Bob Belshe.
There's a Bob Belshe. Now that is...
He went to California.
I think that's my great-granddaddy.
He went to California, I think, with him in a Model T.
Well...
That's what you were talking about last night, Dad.
Yeah.
The next
Who's
one,
this?
John Madison.
Yeah.
Matt Belshe.
Over here?
No, John
Sam.
Madison.
Oh, okay.
You're
Yeah.
lying.
Sam.
Sam, then
Grandpa
Jim.
Jim.
Yeah.
Fred, Dante, and Emo or something.
Okay. And Lena?
Lena and son Ralph.
There's John Belshe.
And Francis Ellen. Gail and
Elko. Grandma Jim.
May Curdy.
Lucy Bond. There's Tom Belshe. And
Dewey Belshe.
Dewey.
Dolph Simpson.
Paul, Jim, and Meg Purdy.
We don't know who that is.
Lily, Thomas H, and Ellen. Grandpa Jim.
Grant, Ralph, and Bobby. There's Ralph Belshe. Paul, John, and May Curty. Grandma Jim's old. Grandma Jim. What kind of a name is Grandma Jim? What, man?
Oh, I got Grandma Jim right there.
James, Esther, May, John, and Paul Curdy. Here's the Sparrow home, Sparrow Belshe's home in Spring Garden. Spring Garden Baptist Church, Dewey Belshe. Get that in focus.
Then let me see what you just did.
Okay, I'm going to take one more shot here of Bob Belshe, but I think this is...
I said that he went to California in the Model T with somebody that you were talking about last night.
Yeah, I think that's my great-grandfather.
You taking pictures of it? You're moving.
We're making videos, yeah, we're making videos.
My son just like it is here.
That'd be fine.
So you've got to meet this gentleman right here.
Okay.
He lives close. He
Oh, is
wants
that
to
right?
meet you.
Oh, I see you got one of those.
Is he here? Oh, he really? Okay.
You got one of those.
I got one of these. Yeah, we want to take the farm tour. Tell us who I've been talking with Thomas Henry Belshe. Yeah, I see it. No, there's an out right there. I think it's me to charge it my transport fare.
He had paid a lot of money for it. She had papers, and her name was Sally Sue. And so when I was born, my dad was so happy, and also saying in a moment of weakness, he said to my grandfather, "Would you like to name it?"
I see you. You feel me?
Yeah.
His name's Sally Sue.
Okay, both of you. I want to talk to this. Can we turn you around? Would it be all right to turn you around a little bit? We're going to get you in a picture, right? Yeah, we're just going to get you getting everybody on the table. I figured out that's the best way to do it. The best way to do it. That's good. I just looked this down. Just look this way. Now you go. Get you right.
Bobby.
Oh, you've been pumping her all afternoon. Sorry. Tails growing up in Frozen Michigan, right? He's been taking the camps first, yeah. Bobby, this is Charles Belshe. I gotta give you 49.
4-1. Got it.
Then we can be sure who we're talking to.
Okay.
Tell us where you're from.
My dad was Arlie Belshe, and I'm from Richmond, Missouri. I live not in Richmond, I'm in Hollister, Missouri now. It's an honor.
Your Branson.
Thank you.
Hi, B. How you doing?
Fine.
I wish I knew all these names, but I don't. Well, Steve came back. He was out talking cows with somebody. Some things never change. Kids playing on the floor. People going back for seconds for food. Where are you from? We've only lived in St. Lucie.
Okay, it is about 160 miles or something like that west of St. Louis, or about 90 miles east of Kansas City. Oh, okay. You know where Seville is? Okay, we live a little north there, about an hour.
Now, 449. Who's the sixth? Who's your grandfather?
Robert Franklin Belshe.
Robert Franklin.
And Horizon.
Alright, we have postage money, people. Alright, here's the benefits of the cookbook in case you didn't hear. I have an account set up at the credit union that is an interest-bearing account as long as we leave it in there quartered. This will go in there with a little bit more that I had. If you remember last year, we passed a hat, finished paying the bill, and I had a little bit left over. This will put us in a position where we can carry out the mailings and this sort of thing. Let me have a show of hands. You want to do it again next year? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many don't want to do it next year? All right, we'll be here doing something next year. The caterer, hear that? This caterer, all right? Hurry and get it in here very quickly. What's your name?
You got Andy's name in there?
She said if we can't take one, we didn't bring anything.
All right. To start off with, Elwanda has some special door prizes again. Well, Wanda?
I have some positive things. Okay, I need to know who the oldest woman is here. The oldest woman. How old is she? How old are you, Rachel? How old?
22nd, 1895. Now, would you believe that? A woman has told us her age?
1895. Who is that? Who is that?
I'm trying to get her back to look at pictures anymore.
What's her number?
Don't know. Has anyone figured it out? I don't know.
We're looking for the oldest man right now.
I think you probably are, aren't you? There you are.
That's Helen Bidey's husband is the oldest man. Who are both here.
Married alone. Well, we don't have anybody over 50, over 40.
Nobody wants to live in that house over there.
The oldest, 45 is the oldest married couple. They both had to be here.
I always make one read. Last year I had pillowcase that didn't hear her, so I always had one read.
That's Helen.
And since I was in the queue with five for
Came the furthest man that came the furthest from Louisiana.
And now I need the woman that has the most kids here. Not home or somewhere else, but here.
The woman with the most children here.
3 kids.
I'm talking to you.
Got son-in-law to boot.
And a drag along.
Jim Belshe from Eldon had the most kids here.
Okay, we'll get out of that family and see who's got the woman that's got the next one. How many? 2, that we got?
Got 2 twos?
3. How many? Woman has got
Got 2 over here, 2 over here somewhere.
Got what?
2 children. You got 2 children, yeah?
You got the most children, the woman with the most children. And now the youngest boy and the youngest girl.
Oh, we got a youngster back here, a boy and a girl. Got a little girl right back here.
Okay, youngest boy, youngest girl. And there we have the youngest girl.
Down here so that whoever wins this door prize can write to, thank them for it, and so on. Now we've got one person I'll point out special. That whole series of cups from the Belshe Reunion 1990 on it. Yeah, you hand me something. Let's start with one of the cups. These cups arrived in the mail. She wasn't able to come, and it was 3 weeks ago. I got this big box of the mail from Gladys May Belshe Brewer, number 1141, Route 3, Box 423, Mineral Wells, Texas. She wasn't able to join us. She left a letter here. Some of you may have seen it. We're going to mix these in. We've got so many of them. We're going to mix these in now and then. But my wife will hold up what we're drawing for. Let's get them started. Who we got? This is Brent Morrow, I got to work on it. Right. It's 468121. We're coming back here at 46. And that's it. We're a generation gap. Twice, and my first cousin, twice or 3 times. Oh, I don't need my first cousin twice. Okay, Thomas Henry Belshe. How about this? I got Thomas Henry, no number.
Oh, you wrote it? Probably him. He didn't know his number.
His wife did one and he did one for him.
We'll just try the other. All right, what are we going to do next? We're at this.
Patricia Belshe.
You see? All right, we're going to give away a Belshe family cookbook. Who we got? Hey. Think that's really fair? Well, I don't know. If we stack this thing, John Michael Belshe gets a cookbook. 46A111. Good, he's okay.
There he is. He's a little boy over there.
Don, wait a minute. Let's find out what Don's going to give away this time. All right, what are you going to give away? We got something in a pink box. From Jean Belshe. I can get her first name. Can you pronounce her last name? I can't either, because I've only heard it once. Berendsen Patricia, right here. How close is that? I came close. Sally Belshe, 49131W. End of my box. Right on.
Nice strawberries. It really does.
All right, red plum jelly. Doris Spillhart, 111121. Thank you.
I wonder if George Belshe's here.
What do we got? You got his own name again. You want to give him Raymond Young. Raymond Young. You gonna be happy with that? Leah Moore, 468122. You don't. All right. Draw another. Back in the top. Jeff Belshe, 46A11. And there you go here. Let's see what we're going to have. All right, banana bread. Somebody's going to eat anything after everything we just ate. Stacy Belshe, 11233321. We're curious to see what that is. We're curious to see what that is. Open it up. All right, another cup.
Mystery on it.
All right, this one cup. All right, Mark Belshe. You didn't put two in, did you? I can go ahead and destroy it. Thank you. What was that mystery gift up there that we had to go out here a while ago? Aha!
Postage stamps.
Very good. We'll all expect to hear from him. What do we give him away? A book. Myra Belshe. You want the book? Back in the box. We're still trying to give his book away. John Belshe. Oh, well, we've been married 2 years. I'll take it. Harry? Harry? What? Okay, we'll put your name back in the book. Here we go.
Can't get rid of
Now
those
when your
cups.
arm gets tired, we'll let somebody else go along. Myra. You want a cup?
Myra wants a cup. All right.
Grace Kelly. Well, Helen's Belshe. Helen back here.
No,
That's Biden. She started out.
over here. Everybody thought it was Helen Beide.
All right, a book. Remembering Special Days. I have to get one. I guess that's Steve. Unless somebody's got something shorter than Steve. Steve, you scribble?
I scribbled it.
Let's see if she wrote this. Did you write the card, Sally? Is that yours? Is that Steve?
No, that's Stu. That's not me.
Stu. Who's Stu? Is that Stu? You want this book? Back in 5. Okay, now I'll recognize that one when I'm sitting. I didn't think it looked like Steve. What is that one? Squiggles on it. Judy. I think you're the only Judy here.
That's Judy. That's Tom Belshe's daughter.
All right, better do another cut. Jim Belshe, 48222.
Jim Belshe. Jim. 48222.
Got another book. Don't get your name in that. Look at that.
Yeah. He's covering the top.
Terry Shaw, 111812. Where's Terry? All right. Lois Belshe, 48222. Where you going? Another cut. Another cut. Keith Hale. I lost Keith. There he is. Another book. And the winner is Rosalind Belshe Hillhouse. 4911.
Over there.
Right down there.
In the corner.
You want that? Yeah, your name is. Put her name back. Jimmy Curry.
Go ahead.
You want right.
We got a trade here.
It has to be on the 4 line. Because the 4 line probably had 4 horse trainers in it. You take a stick at it. Another cup. Wayne Bell. Right here. Now what we got? Another book. Anime. Anime, whose name next year is going to show on her tag, Anime. Right? She tells me that Anime is her first name. And that I'm not to put her middle name on. Come on back in. Well, we'll put your name back in the kitty. All right. We're drawing for
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. All right, now we're going to, look what we got. We got the last one, I understand. The last one of the Belshe family tree. That's the new addition, isn't it? Looks like the box mine came in. What we got? You want it? No, it's up to you. It's your name, not mine. My name's already come in. Back in. Oh, I know. 2 times in a row. I'm going to hold that out. Now we'll put it back. Gary Harper. Right there. You read it? Now I can make it out. Aaron Soul, 482238. Yeah. Emery's hand somewhere. We will work on one. Another cut. What, you gonna keep mine say he wants something, he's gonna take it off. Well, he's gone. You wanna draw one? Chinese checkers. What we got? Who we got? Ellen Baby. Sure, you play Chinese checkers. Back in. Yeah, I'll be second for Bob. Let's see what we're giving away. Okay. This is from L1 to Holloway. It goes to Irene. Oh, you know what? She takes me seriously when I say. And another guy. Bobby Belshe, 491411.
That's you.
Over there, right against the wall. Go again. All right, now we got a goodie here. Brett's got it in his hand. I'll read out what it says. 4 tickets to a Cardinals home game. Date to be arranged with Pat and Bob Belshe. 338 Oakwood Avenue, Webster Grove. Who's going to see the Cardinals go? Basil. You want to fly in from LA to see a Cardinals game?
Wait till the Cardinals play the Dodgers and then go see it.
Cardinals home game.
There you go. Thanks a lot.
Talk to this man right here.
Yeah.
You're a good man.
They're playing this afternoon.
Now what are we giving away? Look. A box. A box with something in it. Gene Belshe, 11173. There you go.
Gee, now you guys can train. Go get some training yoga.
That ain't Limey. Looks like a book for genealogy. Ellen?
Sure. I'm anything.
Oh! Couldn't hardly read it, but I should recognize it. You know who Will made it, don't you? Will LaFoon. See right here. Check it out.
Thank you.
And another book. Margaret Soul, 48223. I didn't write that. Is that number right? Well, I didn't write this time. Somebody else put 48223. I'm probably really wrong. You're doing like you just got the book trying to figure out what to do. All right. I guess I'll have to referee this track. Because I type those numbers wrong. I either have it wrong and somebody's not picking up the computer wrong. So I'll have to referee all the time. Okay? All right. Marie Belshe. She was up there. She's over here. Look. You moved on it. Another cup. I got Tom Belshe. Not Thomas Henry, Tom.
Pitch it.
Pitch it or put it back?
Pick it up.
Try again. We're still giving away a cup. We got Stu. Where's he at? He's right here. Take the young man up. Yeah, we saw this a while ago, I reckon. All right, another mystery package. Don.
She likes it.
All right, now what we got? Homemade blueberry jam. I can guarantee that. I've had that. Bob Belshe, Robert B, 49141.
You got it.
Thank you.
There you
Blueberry?
What we got? Oh, you opening up? Oh, look, who's there? Some good toy? No, we're going with a cup. Another cup. Anime. Somebody else put their name in quiet.
Public initiation. You put your name in
Somebody put their name in for it. We have Rod. All right, going to give it another one of these family counseling books away. I don't know what the book's about, but it looks like that. Bonnie, 491412. She doesn't want that. Well, we put her name back in, we'll try somebody else. Well, we're going to find somebody who wants this book. Still working on our book.
You should trade it for cookies.
Leora Hoskins. There she is. All right, we got a box with a plaque or a picture in it or something. Marcus, 482222.
Marcus.
Woke him up. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're getting low on cards this year. Lorraine Harper. Lady in white. Mystery package with a pretty little blue bow. Do we know this one? Steve Belshe, 49131. I'm not here. We don't have a name on the outside of that. Whoever brought that in, be sure to let Steve know. Okay. Here we go. We've got Charles E. Belshe. Here we go. We're back here in the corner. We got one more book. We'll keep going till we get rid of this book. Let's get rid of it. First bag out of the lot. Linda Curdy, 1111221.
We've already got it. Anything else left?
Try again, Brad. The last one. We'll keep going until we get rid of it. Marla Young, 482221. You better get one of these. These are bottom line. I think that's all. Does anyone else have anything you want to say? All right. You want to go around?
4:30.
Talk to everyone. And we're going to start the tables and go around, and each family or group there, either a spokesman for them or each one, tell us a little bit about what you're doing, this sort of thing. I'll start with my group here. I'm John Belshe from Warrensburg. Most of you have written reservations to me and that sort of thing. I teach.
I have two sons. My youngest one got married in July, so I have a new daughter-in-law. And then also we have a new addition in our family. My sister has a new grandbaby, and she's 7 months old. And I'd like to see everybody out. Got to get next year. I'm a little hospital guy, as usual, and I'm running large school.
This may be the original Robert Belshe home site, but not original house. But I have no direct information. Notice that a house has had a barn built around it and has almost collapsed. Also notice the sunken area between the fence and the house barn. This may be the remains of an old cellar or simply a hole in the ground. By 1905, the remainder of the land in the original purchase by Robert had been sold to John V. or D. Van Hooser. Continue down this road. Okay, so that's not the original house.
Well, look at it's got a house underneath it, and they've built a barn on top of it.
That's what it says here. But it says this may be the original Robert Belshe home site, but not original home. Okay?
Okay, so there's an old house here. They built a barn on top of it. There's some kind of a depression, which you can barely see in front here with the camera, but I can see it with my eye.
Maybe
It might have been
the
original house site, old cellar.
You know, that might be the original house. You never know.
Now we're located on, what's the highway number here?
AA.
Just west of AA on Spring Garden, Missouri. And the exact number of this highway is 5474 AA 4. The site of Locust Mound. Madison Belshe owned the site of the original Locust Mound and the land to the east to the Cole County line and north beyond the present location of Highway 54. Madison Harvey Belshe had his trading post and other business at Locust Mound. There was a post office at Locust Mound until after the death of Madison Harvey in 1883, according to Bybee. The post office was moved to Spring Garden. We're presently located on Road 54-76, which is just off the AA junction at Highway 54, south of 54. Railroad Bridge, and just east of here is 80 acres owned by Barbara Belshe in 1905. We're just a little bit south, about 2 miles south of Locust Mound. We're going to cross the bridge now. It says 10-ton weight limit. Do we believe that?
Whoa. The train tracks down.
Train tracks, yeah.
In the creek.
And there's the ridge that the 80 acres is located on.
Or is that little one?
The railway bridge is near the northeast corner of a square 40 acres, which was one of 3 owned in 1905 by Alonzo Simpson, 812H, husband of Eva May Whitten, 812.
Which way do I go?
And Eva May Whitten, and daughter of Robert Belshe Whitten, son of Sarah Margaret Belshe, number 8, and George Washington Whitten,
Steve,
8H.
stop.
Steve, stop that.
Did I go the wrong way?
J.A. Simpson, Alonzo's father, owned the 240 acres just south of Alonzo and Barbara. Continue slowly down the road. Look to your left. The old red brick building on the hill is the old Eugene School in Cole County. Yes, we're doing good, according to this man. Whoa! A few ruts have been washed out here. Remember what it looks like. You will see it again, and it may keep you from getting lost. Ahead, and just to the left of the road on the side of the east-west ridge, you may see the upper edge of the old mine pit just above the trees. I don't think we're there yet. Thomas Belshe, number 4-8. He moved around quite a bit. This is one of several houses that he had. We're located just a little bit east of Eugene, Missouri. What's the name of this road?
Swift Run Gap.
Swift Run Gap Road off County Road BB in Cole County, Missouri. Over an old 2-story log original house by Omar DeWitt Belshe, number 4822. Continue on to the next house. There should be a small white mailbox in front with Belshe on the mailbox support. Thomas Henry, number 48, lived in the old house. Anybody read that?
Well, it's coming up here. Yeah,
Belshe.
it says Belshe.
Let's see if I can get this to focus.
So who lives here now? Who lives here now?
I don't know. Here's the house. Doesn't say who lives here now. This house was also built over and around an old log house. It was occupied by Olin Orton Belshe, number 482. Continue on to the next house. The next house is the home of Keith Hale, number 48321. He was at the reunion today. It's also occupied by his mother, Bonnie, number 4832W.
Oh, I remember them talking.
They're young.
Yeah. But she wasn't a Belshe.
She's a wife of a Belshe.
Yeah, she's the wife.
Some of the land in this area and across the road traces to the Long family via Alpha Ellen Long Belshe, number 482W, period. Continuing on to the next house, and I'm going to run out of tape. House, and we've come to a creek.
Can I go in it?
Creek, and we're on to the next house. Keith Hale.
Who was he? It's the Jim that we saw at the...
This is the Jim O. Belshe home, number 48.
She was at the reunion, remember
Just wave.
her?
You can wave. Home of Jim O. Belshe, 48222. It was also formerly the home of his great-grandfather, Thomas Henry Belshe, number 48. Thomas Belshe lived for the last 30 or so years of his life. He's number 48. This is just a few miles north on the same road. Passable during high water, and we'll see what that looks like. Not much water. What do you kids think of the reunion?
Now where?
Anybody gonna say anything?
Left or right?
Okay, just stop here and I'll take over. have no idea.
Oh, okay. Okay, sounds great.
Don't worry about us.
We won't. Okay.
We may stop and say hello to Jerry if he's standing in his front yard.
Okay, that's just fine.
If he doesn't see us, so we're going to keep on going.
Okay, no problem. That'll be fine.
Dad, we don't have time to stop at Jerry's.
Bobby needs to get back to his paper.
Okay.
This is incredible. I've never seen anybody able to sweep up.
Isn't that
Giovanni's still in the
interesting?
car, so
Isn't that interesting? Okay, well, let's go. By the deadpool.
Come on, Papa.
He scooped up and there was 10.
Yeah, one scoop. Well, they go over the dam and they get kind of washed up into that eddy current.
Well, honey.
You can rent your rods here, Dad.